Hello, hello. Let's see if this is actually working. Good morning, everyone. My name is Princess Pearl. Normally, I stream on Sunday night to Monday morning or at midnight, and I stream retro games and things that have to do with mermaids. But it is Thanksgiving in Canada this weekend, and I will be away, but I want to make sure that I'm still keeping up some stream time. So today, just for fun, we are playing some Monkey Island 2. Just getting my stream information up here properly so that I can see what's going on. There we go. All right, so... Oh, this is nice. I've recently been playing Quest for Glory 2, which is a parser game. It's nice to use a mouse and have things happen. Let's get the pictures.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you can help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
So I first played this game at a sleepover in like 1994. I'd seen the game in computer stores quite often and I always thought it looked really neat, but never actually got to play it. We didn't get very far, just wandered around Scab Island, but...
Hey, you guys get out of here.
Yeah. So that was it was also my first introduction to LucasArts games. Previously, all of the adventure games that we played, Shay, Princess Pearl, had been Sierra games. We were a bizarrely dedicated Sierra household. We got Interaction magazine. That is how dedicated we were. So I didn't actually end up playing Monkey Island, any of the Monkey Island games, until I think I was in late high school or university. I started getting involved in the AGS forums, the Adventure Game Studio forums, and started hearing about how great Monkey Island 2 was. Monkey Island 2 is the game. It is the best adventure game ever. So it was the template of what a good adventure game should be. So eventually I managed to snag a copy of it. I purchased Monkey Island 3, which came with a CD that called Monkey Madness that had Monkey Island 1 and 2 on it, which I still actually have floating around somewhere. But I unfortunately no longer have a computer that has a CD-ROM drive, so I can't play it from that disc anymore. This is off of Steam, so I think it's running through DOSBox.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
And that's why I actually have dialogue.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean...
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
Either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big
I'm
Whoop, I'll
assuming
become a
that
legend
$50
among
is
pirates for
probably the
generations to come.
MSRP
I can only charter
for
a ship and get off this stinking island.
Monkey Island back in the day. That feels right. Whether it's true or not, that's my headcanon. The Largo embargo. You can't see because I don't have my camera on because this is the wrong time of day for me to bother getting all purdied up. So I didn't bother with the camera, but I was doing a little dancey dance there. All right, what do I have in my pocket? I have.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop.
I have riches, various riches. Okay. Let's just look around a little bit.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone. Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Oh no, not the sign. Oh no. Anyway, anything else to look at?
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone.
Okay, that's it. Walk over this way. What could possibly happen?
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants?
Oh, that is
You
not what
ain't
I
from
expected
these
his voice
parts,
to
are
be.
you?
I haven't actually
This
played
is
this
Toll
with the
Bridge.
voices
You
yet.
gotta pay.
Let's see.
I don't pay for nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Oh noes! And who keeps the law and maintains order? And who eats the donut and roughs up the transients? Please, not in my new coat. Okay, put me down and I won't have to hurt you. You know
Who
it.
eats the donuts and roughs up the transients?
I roughs up what needs roughing up on this island. Hey, you own it. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Legrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Now, in the 80s and 90s, traveler's checks were... I never quite understood why they were so special, because you'd get it, you take money in your currency, you would go to CAA or to the bank, and you would give them the money, and they would in exchange give you a traveler's check, which you could then, when traveling somewhere else, give that, and it would be like money. So you wouldn't have to actually like convert your money, but you wouldn't get like a traveler's check back. You'd get just local currency. So I guess if you lost all of them, you wouldn't lose all of your money, because you could contact CAA or the bank or whatever, and they'd issue you new ones for the same amount and cancel the old ones. But just use money. Oop, this isn't looking. That was using.
Nice peg leg.
Thanks. I made it myself.
He looks buff.
Does he now?
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Ooh, now I want to mess things up.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Okay, then.
It says Woody.
That's me.
All right, well, let's talk to Woody then.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts.
With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Ooh.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
That's specific.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
Wouldn't you... Carpenter? Carpenter's a word. I suppose woodsmith... There's no reason you couldn't call someone a woodsmith.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
Actually, woodchucks can chuck wood because they dig little burrows and they dig up mulch and whatnot.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
I already looked around. You're not going to look around anymore. Okay, this is something that... We're going to do a magic trick here. You're not going to even notice that the magic trick is happening. Watch as I do the magic trick. Oops. Magic trick! The music seamlessly changed between locations. That is the iMuse system, and it is insane. Like, it seems so simple from the point of view of the player, but it is so technologically complex. And musically complex. You have to find in the music where you can cut in and out. Man, back in the day, people were, because you were working with such limited constraints, you had to be so clever. Hi, you can see my Let's turn off this because it's way too early in the morning. There we go. Yay. Can you see now? Yay. Okay. So we are playing Monkey Island 2 just for fun. It's not a speed run or anything interesting like that. I'm just killing time early in the morning before going to bed. Thanks so much for letting me know. I've only got the one monitor, so if it's... I can really only look at the game. I can't see OBS at the same time.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
Let's see. Very true. Okay, let's see. What am I going to do? Let's take a look at...
Hey!
Well,
Hired help only!
well, hire me. I want money. Let's see.
It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that you love this game. This is... I was a latecomer to the LucasArts games. My family was very much into... We were diehard Sierra gamers. Like, we even got the Interaction magazine every quarter. So I didn't end up playing this until early 2000s. But it's so much fun. It's so clever. Both... like the writing of the game and the technology of it. So that's really fun. All right, let's see. Obviously can't get a job yet. I must find out more. Played him as a kid, so was I, but this game, just because I was born after they died off. Oh, now I feel old, so ancient. No. Now I think this one actually came out when I was probably still in elementary school, so gives you an idea of how old I am. Hi, Wally.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, LeChuck busting stud.
Uh-huh.
Oh, just shot down. Totally
Excuse me.
shot down.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Let's see.
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
Oh no, a Largo embargo. I got the monkey head from Monkey Island 1 tattooed on your shoulder. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's see. Know anything about this
Anything about
Largo
this
guy?
He's just the local hood. Shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Got literally shaken
Where's
up
the
and down and
government
all around.
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Let's see. Nobody sent me a freelance sent by the IRS. Let me see your files. Don't shoot. I was just asking. well, aren't we jumpy? I'm
Nobody
freelance.
sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Oh, really?
Can I see your files?
Actually, there's not anything in them. I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know on the lookout. I'm looking for it, but that's about it. I know it contains unimaginable wealth. I know its location is a mystery. I don't really know much about it at all.
I know I'm looking for it, and that's about it.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
Oh, them? Yeah, I know about them. Of course.
Well, well. Guess you don't need me then.
Ah.
Hi, Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
Could you tell me about the men who buried Big Whoop?
Well, all
Game
anyone
won't let
knows
me be
for sure is
sassy.
that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote, deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Inky Island, Winky Island, Blinky Island, and Clive Island.
Why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Let's see. That's some story. Where are they now? You don't actually believe that story, do you? I love that story. Bye. That's some
Wow.
story.
That's some story.
Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
what exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? Here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh.
Let's see.
What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop.
Poor
and ask
Wally's
directions.
been
That's
outdone
what
by
Magellan's
GPS.
for. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
Latitude is the one that goes around, and longitude is the one that goes up and down. And now you know that is something that you know.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
You know what? I've got a feeling that maps might be very, very important.
I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie.
Oh, thanks very much. I have played before, but it has been a long time. Come on, drop your monocle.
Nice monocle.
Thanks. I can't see a thing without it.
Oh, can't pick up doorway. That'd be silly. Walk to doorway. And there goes that iMuse system, seamlessly changing the music.
Yoo-hoo.
What is it?
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Do we
Yeah.
know you?
It seems like something that you don't notice the way that the music system works, and that is what makes it so good. Once someone tells you like, oh yeah, the music all seamlessly moves between, it's the same song that moves seamlessly between locations, like, oh right, that is happening, but your mind just washes over it. Oops, sorry, I hit the microphone. I hope that didn't peak or anything. And understandably, never took the system to its limits like they did here. It's so cool. It's so good.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
You got to go with
How nice for you.
No,
the
really.
main
Why
one.
did you wake us up, Gorbush?
Gorbish.
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The Sacking Lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What'd you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of...
Say it together.
Big.
Big whoop.
Big whoop. Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something
Oh.
which changed our lives.
What? What is it? What did he say? Tell me already.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
Gotta
In
get
our
a
current
Shakespeare
work,
reference in
we
there.
portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation, so to speak.
Right, right.
Now, I actually have a degree in theater, and that is the exact sort of garbage that we would have to spew all of the time. Oh, there we
I
go.
think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But,
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Dirtophobia, groundophobia, terraformophobia, stupidity.
Terraformophobia?
Just wanted to hear him
It's
say
the
that.
opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Fear of killer whales?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost
Oh,
the leg,
no.
Frank was brilliant.
I've started another story.
Of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Is that your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
All
See
right.
you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
He looks nice enough. Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes the cleanest they can be.
What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out, catch up. What do you want me to do?
Nothing. I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I lost it while being keel hauled.
Your dog got mauled? What does that have to do with a claim ticket?
Oh, never mind. Oops, I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Oh, I can't pick up the rat.
Oh, isn't that cute? Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
That's not what I wanted you to do.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
It's tied to the post. And it's securely fastened. International House of Mojo. Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
Sailing, sailing on the ocean blue. Munch.
Display model. It appears to be bolted to the table. It appears to be yo-yo string. I'll just take a little. Cat dewormer. Skink toes. Golden tongue. The 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. Looks like bound editions of Voodoo Quarterly. They're unlabeled.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo antiroot and how to turn it into the powerful ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Well, I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
Brave enough or stupid enough?
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe.
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go.
Okay, bye. It's nice that they include that shopping list so you don't have to... Back in this time, it was you didn't really get, like, quest lists like you do now. So it's nice to have that sort of a reminder of what you actually needed to do. Well, I need something dead. Well, why don't we go to the cemetery? Spooky.
Stan's Casual Crosses, for graves that don't need to dress up. Here lies Nibbles the dog. He was a bad dog.
Oh no! Nibbles, no!
Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. Here lies Hank Plank. Does anybody recognize that name? He didn't have any money on him when he died, and somebody's got to pay for the funeral. Stan. Stan's Casual Crosses.
Okay, that's the same
for
thing.
graves that don't need to dress up.
Do these have anything on them?
These spots reserved for our privileged future customers. The grave of the unknown pirate. The grave of the unknown cabin boy. The grave of the unknown drunk guy we found face down in his own vomit on the beach. Marco Largo Legrand. Hell on sea or sand. The good news is, he's dead. The bad news is, he bred. There once was a girl named Carrie who thought that she soon should marry. She went into town and flirted around. She didn't get wed, she got buried. No man commanded Jean-Louise, not on land and not on water. John did whatever he did please, until he kissed the gunner's daughter. Here lies daredevil Jim McDowell. Hand of steel, leg of wood, Jim took every risk he could. A life of action, that was Jim's. Too bad he ran out of limbs.
Oh, I can't look at these ones up at the front. Oh, if you think that these are some crazy things on the tombstones, you should have seen ones from Quest for Glory games, which is I'm playing through the entire series on my usual midnight streams. You can also catch the VODs, but there's some absolutely deranged stuff on the tombstones in those games. Okay. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
This is creepy feeling.
Happy Halloween. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
Gross.
Your friend loves that song and think he's a dwarf in D&D as well. It's a really good class to play. Very versatile.
It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. The Ricketts. No trespassing. The Quagmires. No trespassing. The Grouts. No trespassing.
Ooh, more tombstones over here.
Here lie the Gordo brothers. Too big for any ship. Let's hope the Earth can hold them.
Ooh.
Here lie the
Okay, that's
Gordo
the same.
brothers. Too big for any ship. Let's hope the Earth can hold them.
Oh. Little one far away. What do you?
Warning. Quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
Run away! Run away! Let's go to the peninsula. Basically making my way around the island.
I love a house with that nautical look.
You had to go all the way over there to say that?
Hello?
Hello, man. My name's Captain Dread. What can I do for ya?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it. No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island.
Largo
Ships
embargo.
can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
So this is the second time in a Monkey Island game there is a necklace with eyes on it.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island.
Oh, is it the same one?
When we arrived, we were
Oh,
taken
I guess it
prisoner by
is.
cannibals. I escaped, man. But my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
Natty dreads.
Thanks, man.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
It says, and I quote, Captain Dread's ship charters. 20 pieces of 8. Inquire within.
I have 1 piece of 8. The music's just so catchy. Okay, let's see. What shall I take care of first? Let's go. Oh.
Hello?
Not you. I didn't want to go to you. So I now have money to buy some polish.
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
I can't pick that up.
What do you think you're doing? I need all of them.
Oh, I didn't mean to click there. Twitchy fingers.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
And now I have 2. I think you can do this like 99 times or something. I'm not going to.
Here's a piece of 8 for
Which-
your trouble.
Like, that would be a really easy way to fill up time for the stream, but I don't think anyone's interested in. Quite frankly, I'm not interested in doing that. That just would take way too long.
It won't fit in my pocket.
Oh,
Nice.
Three Pieces of 8 is coincidentally also the name of one of the bands at my local pirate festival.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks. No, we don't clean leather. Not responsible for stains left on clothing. It's sparkly clean.
No ticket, no laundry.
Yeah, it was worth a try.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Grog, please.
I'll need to see some ID for
It was
that.
ID he needed.
In that case, I'll take my business elsewhere.
Sorry, kid.
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Little fish swimming by.
Hello?
Wasn't close enough. My monocle now.
Everything looks all blurry.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without my monocle. Yeah, me too. Where is that thing?
My glasses! I can't see without my
I swear I
glasses!
put it right here. I hope I didn't lose it.
Sorry.
I'll never be able to afford a new one. How am I supposed to work? Dang. I'm such a dope.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had.
Can't I do anything right?
Nice map.
Thanks. Oh, shoot.
Nice map.
Uh-huh. I bet my mom would help me find it.
I don't think it's my prescription.
For crying out loud. I hope it didn't roll onto the floor. Nobody move. I can't believe somebody would steal it.
Everything looks all blurry.
Yeah, me too. I'd go for help, but I'm afraid to walk around like this. Oh, there it is. Thanks.
It's just so pitiful when he keeps on being upset about it. My glasses! I can't be seen without my glasses! Gotta get Scooby-Doo references in there. Let's see.
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
So you just don't have anything else to say. Oop, oh,
Hello?
I always keep on accidentally clicking on that door. It's just sort of where, from the wood shop, it's where the sort of edge of the screen feels like it is.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
I can't dig that, Daddy. That doesn't seem to work. I need that. I think all he wants right now is sleep.
Little snoozy woozy.
Oh, isn't that cute? That doesn't seem to work. Thrifty dig, for the treasure hunter on a budget. I can't dig that, Daddy. It's just a bucket.
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Now I am the proud owner of one bucket. Do I remember why I need this bucket? No, but it's an adventure game, so we pick up everything that isn't nailed down, and occasionally some things that are. My God! No! Sometimes surprising to think like just how old those Team Fortress 2 ads are, but they're still so good. Oh, I knew I had missed something. There we go. He's a stick.
Steamin' weenies, 20 feet. This door appears to be locked. Looks closed.
He's back.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thug.
He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh, no. Not this story again.
How's the pirate biz?
Horrible.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
That's just highway robbery.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going.
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
Including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
Do you guys know any piratey songs?
Sure. Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scab Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a scab on a pirate. And if you'll listen to me, Gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people aren't too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scab...
This almost scans to the music.
No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Okay, here's one about a pirate, his parrot, and a tragic day at sea.
You're not gonna sing Polly the Squawker lives in Davy Jones' locker, are you? You know that one always makes me cry.
Sorry, Bart.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
So now I have a stick so I can prop open that box. But I need some cheese to attract the rat. Do I know why I want the rat? No, but I want it. Open. Use stick with box.
I don't want to polish that.
Where to get cheese?
Hello?
Oh, wasn't close enough. Gimme.
Gang, I've lost my monocle again.
That doesn't seem to work.
I'm stuck here forever. I'm gonna starve to death in here. I'm gonna die hungry, blind, and alone.
Oh, the guilt tripping. The guilt.
Why me?
The guilt tripping.
Get your hands away from there. No one touches her but me.
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
It says Woody.
That's me.
Nice craftsmanship.
I made it myself.
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale. Get your hands away from there. It's not for sale. What do you think you're doing? It's not for sale.
Oh, fine then.
I don't want to polish that.
It was worth a try.
Gross. I can't dig that, Daddy. I can't dig that, Daddy. The Quagmires. No trespassing.
Oh. Is this another? No, that's just out. It has been way too long since I've played this. I'm not sure what I should be doing next. I know, like, what I have to do. I know I've got to get the hair, which will be in the inn. I have to get a job at the bar. Hello, I will be back. Nice to see you. Welcome to my stream. I'm playing Monkey Island 2. It has been a very long time since I have played, so doing just a bit of wandering and quite a bit of guessing. This is not my usual stream time, but it's Canadian Thanksgiving weekend, so I will not be around for my usual stream time. I did hear the pirate song. I haven't actually played this with the dialogue before, but so it was kind of interesting to notice that it actually matches to the music. Let's head back there, just as a thing to do.
He's back.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Let me try one. Oh, 100 bottles of beer on the wall.
508.
508 bottles of beer.
4.
You take one down, pass it around. 4 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 4 bottles of beer on the wall. 4 bottles of beer. You take one.
Is this the song you wanted to hear?
3 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 3 bottles of beer on the wall. 3 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 2 bottles of beer.
We're close enough. Just gonna let this play out. Take one down, pass it around.
508.
508.
No!
Oh, 508 bottles of beer on the wall.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I wasn't done.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Oh, I wish I could parley some French with Governor Marley.
Oh!
I'd say to her, voulez-vous.
Okay. No songs about Governor Marley.
Looks like Guybrush is still carrying a torch for the governor.
Too bad he can't even talk to her in English.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Sorry, Mr. Sensitive. The only other songs I know are dirty ones about Governor Marley.
Me too.
Why is that an entire genre of music in this universe? Dirty Governor Marley songs.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island, and there you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for or under my
Ooh.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Ever tell you about the time I kicked LeChuck's butt?
Look, Guybrush, besides the fact that we'd all rather die than hear that story again, there's another reason you shouldn't go spreading that story around.
Largo Legrand is back on Scab. He used to be LeChuck's right-hand man. You don't want to get Largo on your bad side.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Sorry, Mr. Sensitive. The only other songs I know are dirty ones about Governor Marley.
Me too.
Well, fine. I just won't talk to you anymore.
I'll see you salty dogs later.
Have a good night, TJG66. Thanks for coming to my stream. Have a good one. That's way easier. Bye.
It's me again.
So I see. What can I do for you this time, man?
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace. Besides, Largo has an embargo on the island.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Great recipes from the International House of Mojo. Page 139. Aunt Helen's special voodoo doll mix. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
I've got the something of the dead. You know what? I haven't actually listened to the audio commentary at all.
Big premiere of iMuse, right?
Yes.
This is the biggest, and I think the biggest ever, most complicated piece of iMuse music that was ever made.
We had like two full-time programmers who were doing nothing but programming the iMuse transitions.
Because it's a main theme outside, and then every time you go into one of these inner locations or inside the house, it would enable or disable instruments, and it would change the theme a little bit.
Right. Yeah, no, iMuse was absolutely amazing.
But we put a lot of work into it, and then decided never to do it again. Because they're like, no one noticed. I noticed.
I did.
It's so subtle. You don't notice. Just as you walk along.
What would I do with that?
I don't want to polish that. I don't want to polish that.
Thought maybe I could mess up the paper, make it look like something had been written on it, and that could be my claim ticket.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Thank you. I have 4 pieces of 8. Or, I guess technically that would be 1 piece of 2. Because math is fun. Everyone comes to pirate games looking for math, right?
That doesn't seem to work.
Save your money. The inn's full. Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
I don't know why
I
now.
think all he wants right now is sleep. Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry.
Okay, so you don't have anything to say as part of a conversation. I might be a little bit stuck. I'm not sure what to do next. So we will resort to the old adventure game strategy of clicking everything on everything else.
I don't think it's my prescription.
Rats! Oh, there it is. Thanks.
I'd rather keep it.
Ooh, I would appreciate any of your expertise, Doctor of Subtle Hindology. I will be back because I'm not sure what to do next.
That doesn't seem to work.
Well, I know I have to make a voodoo doll, but got a bad grade. I had subtle hindology. Well, I know I have to make a voodoo doll. I have my recipe and everything, but I'm just not sure. I've got the bone, which is the piece of dead. I have to get hair, clothing. Clothing's going to be from the laundry guy, Mad Marty. No, I haven't gotten into Largo's room yet. Okay, location in the ship area here. Like in this sort of screen? Like I know there's the inn. Oh, okay. Yes, Pixel Huntery, okay, that's just going in. Do. Scanning. Nope. Didn't mean to go in. I might need a bit more of a blatant hint. This is probably driving you crazy that I'm not finding what you're talking about. I'm assuming it's on the ship. Alternate route into the bar area. Okay. The problem with saying like, oh, it's on the ship. Everything is a ship. Like, do I have to get in like this hole? Nope, don't go inside. Is it getting into this hole or something? Not on the bottom ship. Okay, so this one here. And you can see it from that other screen. So it's got to be...
Help wanted.
Yeah.
1 week's salary in advance. Inquire below.
Ah, window. That is something different. Ha-ha! Thank you!
Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail.
Delicious.
The fire's out. It's a cold potato and leek soup. I'm no cook. It's too heavy. I hate vichyssoise. I don't think that'll work.
Just hit him on the head.
Can't dig that, Daddy. That doesn't seem to work. My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that.
Okay, definitely don't want to go out the door.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to work.
Excuse me.
I can't concentrate with you talking to me.
Excuse me.
I can't concentrate with you talking to me.
Excuse me.
I said leave me alone.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to work.
My scoutmaster would kill me if he saw me use a knife like that. And there's no glass in the window.
Okay, the knife is useful else. Oh. Got a little sneaky look around.
Hey, how'd old Pegbiter get?
Ah, there we go.
I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
It's very disturbing that his trousers are the same color as his skin. Haha. Yoinkage.
There's strange little white bugs all over it.
Ew.
Who let you into my room?
I thought it was my room.
Well, it ain't. So get the f out of here.
Oh my. Okay. So I've got of the head of the dead. Now I just need the body and the thread. Can I just walk back in here again? Oh.
What are you doing in here?
That was worth a try.
I can't pick that up.
Okay. Now I just... Heal blankety blankety. If you make blankety blank, you just need something to make blankety with. Yeah, that's definitely on the subtle side. I hate nouns. Also verbs. Do, 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 do.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
I dropped it in my grog and it melted.
Log welted it? Well, now that is a good excuse, but I can't give you your clothes without a claim ticket.
I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Do you do alterations here?
Alterations? You mean change the numbers on your food stamps? You got some nerve.
I'm sorry. I got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Ah.
Actually, nothing. I don't care about clean clothes.
No, I don't have wheat loaves.
I didn't think you would. Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Do 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 do.
I don't want to polish that.
I thought maybe I could poison it. Just an idle passing fancy.
The barkeep might see me.
I used the bucket on the pot already, so that's not the right thing to do.
It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge.
We have Mojo. We have JoJo. Now we just need the Powerpuff Girls. Did you have anything else to say? I think I did all of your conversation.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Is that job available yet?
Sorry, that guy I hired is doing just fine so far.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
So I gotta do something to that Vichyssoise. But what? Ooh. I wonder. Maybe. Use.
I don't think I should do that.
Nah. I thought maybe I could put like a hair from the wig in the soup. Or the little bugs. It's not in the town? Okay. Onwards to glory in that case. I shall seek adventure elsewhere. Oh, it mentioned that there was the diseased grave. Spooky bats.
I can't dig that, Daddy.
Ah. It was a thought.
Stan's Cozy Crypts, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock. I can't dig that, Daddy.
Thought maybe I could break the lock.
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah.
A whole bucket of mud. And it's mine. Oh, mine.
Yaha. Wouldn't want that in my Vichyssoise. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I hate Vichyssoise. I hate Vichyssoise.
Aw. Well, that was a good idea.
There's no glass in the window.
Ooh, it is getting kind of late for me. I work night shift, so I'm essentially up to about midnight my circadian rhythm. I might have to head to bed soon because obviously my brain's not working anymore. Oh, let's see here. Whoops. I'm gonna save. Well, other than the beginning of the stream where there was absolutely no visuals, I have hoped everybody's had a good time today. As I've said before, I normally stream Sunday morning. Sunday night to Monday morning, midnight Eastern Standard Time. I play retro games. I do mermaid stuff. I like crafts and so forth. If you enjoyed the stream, hope you give me a follow. If you didn't enjoy the stream, why are you still here? Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it may be. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.